we have already seen this before back in 2018, actually, when Trump was not very long ago elected in the first administration. We have already seen this, that China has been retaliating on Americans' import on like the agricultural products, the high-tech products, as well as for the some kinds of the mechanics. So actually, that caused a very large of the difficulties on many of the voters for Trump. Actually, for example, the soybean farmers, and that caused such a very large backfire on Trump's administration. So I think this is something to start with, and I think we have to look into a longer influences on this kind of extra tariff. That is the longer lasting, lingering inflations to come after that. Let me remind a little bit of anecdote. That is back in the 1970s to 1982. This is 12 years long lasting inflation period of time. When you see the inflation probably is going to tamed, and then the inflation is just to come back just once and once again. So I think one of the most important reasons, besides the domestic reasons and economic structures, and if you take a look at the economic backdrop internationally at that time, you will find out America is trying to boycott another very important trade partners, that is the Eastern camp in the whole world, and also the Middle East countries try to boycott America as well. So I think the major disruption in the international supply chain actually caused this long-lasting inflations. And when we're talking about that, we need to see that the Eastern camp and the Western camp back at that time do not have a very close partnership. But right now, if I take a look at China and America, like you just mentioned, is probably representing the most, closely intertwined and important in partnership in trade in the whole history. So actually, we're going to see more of the severe consequences after those tariffs, and China is going to have more of the things to come by. After this retaliation to begin with. So I think next time we're going to see more of the product and services from America, for example, like finance, like the medicines, like the other high-tech products that has been, be retaliated by Chinese imports.